Hey, how's it going? This is the brand new Blues Power. It's exactly the same tone as the original, but we've added some really cool new features. One of the things we've done is we've moved the dip switch from the inside of the pedal to the top of the pedal, so it's very easy to access and change the settings. We've also added an extra 2 settings, so we still have the original 2 dip switches, which allow us to control how the mid-range of the pedal is affected. So we can go from a very scooped sound, a flat and transparent sound, or a mid-heavy, more edgy type tone. We've now added a crank setting. Now the Blues Power has always been a dual stage overdrive, which means it has 2 separate stages of clipping, just like a tube amp where you have clipping in the preamp tubes and the power amp tubes. This dual stage gives a very amp-like sound. So now in the new version of the Blues Power, you can control the amount of drive in that second stage. So with the crank setting turned on, that second stage is now boosted and gives a very cranked amp type tone. The final dip switch controls the KingTone setting. Now the KingTone setting changes the overall voicing of the pedal. With the KingTone setting turned off, the pedal gives you that classic transparent sound, which is great for those glassy and very clear tones. With the KingTone setting turned on, the voice and character of the pedal change, and the top end becomes much more barky and bitey. It also accentuates note bending and vibrato, so it feels much more immediate under the fingers. The new soft switch is a very welcome addition. It not only offers quiet switching, but great reliability and longevity. So we've also put the Blues Power in a much smaller pedal board friendly case. The jacks are top mounted, and we've also inset the knobs. So if you're in the studio or on stage and a cable runs past the knobs, or someone treads on the pedal, this stops the controls being adjusted or even the knobs being damaged, but still allows very easy access to control the pedal. You can either use your fingers from the top, the side, and even use your foot because the knobs protrude slightly, so you can use the side of your foot to adjust while playing. Because the controls can be adjusted from the top, this allows pedals either side to be placed very close and still give great access to the settings. We've stacked the jack sockets on this version, so instead of left and right, they're above each other, which means that you can have both cables running from the right, from the left, or left and right, or even reverse them without them getting tangled and having to run over each other. So with this stacked socket design, and when using compact connectors, it allows for very neat and concise routing. The Blues Power runs on an internal 9-volt battery, or it can be powered from the top-mounted DC jack socket. It can run anywhere from 9 volts all the way to 18 volts if you want a little extra headroom. Lastly, we have an RGB LED. This allows you to set the color of the LED to any color you like. Great, let's look at some tones. The Blues Power works equally well with humbuckers or single coils. Today I'll be using a Strat style guitar with Bluebird pickups into a Fender twin reverb. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next one.